I, for years, have had knee pain, knee problems. Probably over 15, 18 years that I have been suffering with it. And in the last few years, it's gotten worse and worse and worse, and I've gotten less active. It was to the point where there was a lot of things I couldn't do, and I didn't do anymore that I had always done. It took a long time for me to decide to do it. As a matter of fact, I got away for a couple of days with my daughters, and we were going to go on just a little hike, and it was a nature trail. It wasn't a hike. It wasn't up climbing anything, and I've always wanted to do it, and so we went there, and we had got to the top of the trail, and I just thought, I can't do this because my knees hurt. Whenever I'm standing or walking or anything, they hurt. And so I told them to go on, and there was a rock off to the side, and I thought, I'll just sit down on the rock and wait. The river's right here, the trees, the birds, everything, the smells. I can enjoy nature and love this. As I sat there enjoying nature, I thought, I'm going to get to where I can't do anything. I've got to bite the bullet and do it. And the thing that was holding me off was I don't do well on pain meds. And that was the big thing right there. But as far as after the surgery, I didn't have pain from the surgery. I've not taken pain meds. I've alternated between ibuprofen and Tylenol. That's what I've done. I can't believe how wonderful it is, or at least how my surgery went. Right. He tells you what you need to do after. And you've got to walk, and that wasn't painful, but the knee bands, as I call them knee bands, they're torture. They hurt. But if I want to get my motion, my knees back, I got to do them. It hurts while you're doing it, but as soon as you get through, it goes away. Whereas when I had my pain from my knees, it didn't just go away. I was in pain all the time. I had other people, neighbors and friends that had gone to Dr. Calton, and they all had done wonderful, that I knew that's where I was going, but oh man, so caring. From the first appointment, from calling to making the appointment to the whole thing. They are so caring, considerate, they're compassionate. I mean, there's not enough adjectives to describe it, really. They're tops. I've always felt like from day one that he is looking all the time to improve. What can we do better to make this better for the patient? Constantly, all the time. I think that's what he lives for. Like last week when I was down there, I had a whole bunch of questions, but I never felt like he was trying to rush me out. He sits right in front of you and he talks to me. I mean, he talked to my husband too, but he was addressing my questions and talking to me. What I would say is this one was perfect. This was my right leg. What I say with this one was perfect plus. And the reason I say it's perfect plus was because when I had this one done, I was able to go and do things, walk and everything, but what stopped me and made me get down was this one that hadn't been done. And so when this one was done, I say it was perfect plus because they were both done now. Do everything he tells you to do. Those stupid knee bands that hurt, do them. Do the things he tells you to do. But I would say don't wait, don't put it off. Get it done, and so you can get back to having a life again, because I didn't have a life, and I do now.